Hello, hello. Welcome to another stream of H Footprints. Yeah. Today is gonna be Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail 4.4, which ties into the Fate collab. At least the second part of the Fate collab, right? Because the first part was Saber and Archer, and then the second one now is going to be Gilgamesh and Rin, I believe. Yeah, I didn't really look too much into it. That's why I'm kind of taking my time. Like, I'm not sure is it these characters or not. I do know that we get Gilgamesh for free. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we get Gilgamesh for free. Well, at least I chose. Well, we have an option, Gilgamesh or the other person. I chose Gilgamesh. It felt like it was Archer, right? I think it was like Archer for free or something. I already have Archer from the last collab, so this time around I'm just gonna go let's go Gilgamesh. Hey, what's up, Kennedy? How you been? Haven't seen you for a while. If I come to your house, we're gonna open a boost pack. I mean, yeah, we can. Yeah, whenever you come visit again, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, but yeah, today's stream is gonna be Honkai Star Rail. I haven't really planned if I'm gonna be doing anything after Honkai Star Rail. There's not too much to kind of do. Well, I didn't really plan too much for the stream today. Besides this game, it's been a while since I've kind of played. I did play yesterday, to be honest, and I did pretty much. That's how I know. Like, I chose Gilgamesh as one of the selectors, so we're gonna have Gilgamesh. And I already pulled. Let's go to the pulling screen. And I already pulled one copy of Rin. Now, I didn't know that the first 10 pull or the first pull, I don't remember which is which, you automatically get a 5-star. Now, it's not guaranteed you're gonna get Rin, but you get a chance to get her, right? There's like a 50-50 chance to get her. Unfortunately, when I did my first temple, which was, I think, like a free temple, because we got resources for it, like, unfortunately I pulled the first character that's ever released as limited for the limited banner, right? Let's see if they show it. Yeah, so pretty much I pulled, the hell's her name? It's been a while. Well, we'll see it. Yeah, so I pulled Rin, right? Rin's right here. Yeah, because I stopped, like, I don't remember the last time I even played her. What is her name? She's the first limited banner character. Sealy. Yeah. So I pulled Sealy, right? 2026, 724. That was yesterday. Right, yeah. So I pulled her. Like, sad life. I didn't get Rin. So, like, what? 16? No, not 16. Like, a lot of pulls later. Then I was able to pull Rin. I'm not gonna be pulling for their Lycones. Yeah, I'm not pulling for Lycones. I'm just gonna pull for characters. My goal isn't really to invest in them. At least invest a lot in them at the moment. This is more like, at least I have them. Like, maybe they might never ever come back. So at least I have them, or, you know, at least I have them as like the fake collab. Especially, I want to win for sure. Now, I did do like 1 10 pull, maybe 2 10 pulls. Himeko, right? Himeko Nova. The new Himeko, right? New and improved Himeko. But yeah, I didn't get her. So today, that's technically like the plan, right? So the plan is to get Himeko Nova. What else is there? Yeah, so these are the Lycones, right? Himeko's Lycone. I think I did have like 16 pulls. I did a 10 pull here because I needed a little bit of resource just to do a 10 pull for Himeko. Yeah, but I still didn't get anything. So I don't know how much pity I'm in before we can kind of get Himeko. Now, granted, still a 50-50 or whatever the probability, right? But that is the goal of the day. That is the goal of the day. And you know what? Why don't we just jump right into it right away? Right? Get it. Let's get it done. Yeah, I'm broke. I use up all my resources, right? All the resources just to get it. Let's see if there's any deals. Is there any like deals? Oh yeah, I remember seeing there's a lot of new skins now in Honkai Star Rail. I did buy one of these, I believe, right? Or is it a different one? I think I bought like the... Yeah, I thought I bought this one. Yeah, so there was like 2 purchases remaining. I bought one of them. Yeah, so there's like 1 left. $15 for a temple isn't really a bad deal, but knowing Himeko, odds of us getting her in 1 temple could be low. Yeah, so this is these are some new skins that I'm like, cool. But I'm not really a skin person. So I'm like, unless it's like game changing skin, then I'm like, I'll think twice on it. Yeah, besides that, let me try to think. How much did I spend yesterday? I know I did this one. I did 15. I feel like that's all I spent. Just 15. But at the same time, I feel like I spent 99 as well. It's hard to say. Now I know there was no top-up bonus. There was no like double bonus, right? So if it was a double bonus, I guarantee I'll remember that in a heartbeat. But with the $50 one, that's more tempting. Actually, we might just get the $50 one. Alright, you know what? Why don't we just get it right away? So before we do that, I don't want you guys to look at nothing. Actually, you know what? You guys can just look at my... Yeah, my background screen like there. Alright, we're gonna go with the 50. Hopefully it doesn't pop up anywhere where I hope it doesn't pop up on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, because it's double top-up bonus, right? So it's better than dropping a Benjamin. There we go. There we go. Gosh dang it. There we go. That was my ultra wide screen monitor. Alright. 6560. Yep, there you go. The bonus is gone. Alright, let's go do it. Alright, so we have enough. We have enough to at least get 1 5-star, whether it's going to be Himeko Nova or not. Alright, we're going to start it right now. Himeko, you're coming home. Let's go. Let's go. Ah. 1 purple. Nice. Alright, second temple of the day. Second temple of the day. We're starting out really strong. Okay, not strong enough to get her. Alright, third temple. Alright, I assume we have 2 more temples left after this. Alright. Okay, this time we got 2 purples. This is our second last temple. I think. Right? I think this is our second last temple. Ah, dang, we still didn't get it. Okay, so that's 5 temples in already. 4 temples in? Oh, okay, so we're actually out. Okay, so here, let's go exchange. How much? We only can get 5? 5? Should we just do single pulls? There's a chance single pulls might be able to get it. I feel like we're really close. But you know what? Since I recall, they still have this option available, which is just a low price of $15. But let's make 100% sure. So $15 for 1 10 pull and that much money. So let's compare it to this. This is a little more than a 10 pull. So this $15 is a little more, but does it really, like, would it really matter? I mean, I don't really think so. Yeah, I guess we can just go for this. All right, so back to the screen. And this will be the last time I'll be, yeah, spending, at least for the day. If we don't get her with this, then, well, we tried. The stars didn't align. Lady Luck wasn't on our side. All right. Oh, I skipped it, but here we go. Yeah. So you guys can tell it's gone. Remaining purchase is 0. Yeah. I wasn't able to kind of show the receipt. Wait, alright, here we go. 15! These are all the pulls we got. So this next 10 pull, if we don't get her, then goodbye, Himeko Nova. Nah. We didn't get her. Alright. With that, we can get exchange one last time. And now we're going to be doing single pulls. We're going to be doing single pulls. Alright, here we go. Single pull time. Hopefully, we get a drop on her. Because I don't want to swipe anymore. Alright, because we already swiped 65, right? Because of that 50 and then that 15. Yeah, I believe we should be close. I know for sure I did a 10 pull, maybe 2 10 pulls yesterday. That's why I was like, and then we just did like what? 4 to 5 10 pulls just now. So we should be really close. I know that the pity or max pity is 80? Let's double check. Because I know that Genshin is 90. How much is max pull? Max pity? I mean, I'm pretty sure it's 80. Doesn't it say? I'm pretty sure it's 80. There's no way they matched Genshin. Dang, still nothing. Hey, we got a purple. Alright, last 10 pull. I mean, last single pull. Last single pull. Can we get Himeko with this last pull? Come on, Lady Luck. Nah, Lady Luck goes out on our side. Gosh damn it. Alright, I guess we're... well, I guess we're swiping. I don't think we have enough for it now. Oh, we do. Oh, never mind. We have enough for one last single pull. Let's do it. Here she is. She's not here. Gosh damn it. Alright. Guess back to the pouch. Back to the pouch time. Yeah, because this is two 10 pulls, which is gonna go a little over. But it's well, we need to at least guarantee a 5-star, right? Because I don't want to do the 15, which is just a single 10 pull, and then we're not gonna get her. It's so annoying. Like you don't want to fall short. Just go back to swipe again. All right, here it is, 39.60. All right, so the 2 bonus top up we did was the 49 and 39, and then plus we just finished off this one, the special ticket. No, we don't know this one, the special pass gift box. All right. Wait. Oh yeah, no. I was like, where'd it go? Okay, so let's do it right here. So we have 2 10 pulls. We guarantee 2 10 pulls. We should get her in this 10 pull right here, right now. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we have to make 100% sure. Now, of course, Lady Luck better be on our side. That it's Himeko. Come on. All those single pulls was for naught. Hey, it's molds. Anticipation is killer. This was the same character we tried pulling for Ren. Our first 10 pull for Ren was Sealy. We got Sealy again. Good thing is I haven't maxed her out from all the losing all my 50/50s, but still no one plays her. So at least I don't play her because I have all the other characters, so there's really no point. But there's still a slight chance Himeko could still be in this 10 pull. Let's just hope Lady Luck is on our side. Come on! Damn it! Okay, so how much did we drop? 50 plus 15 is 65, and then we just did a 30, right? So 95. We're down 95 already. We pulled the only 5-star we pulled for today is Sealy. Yeah, but that no one plays anymore. So I'm like, dang, that sucks. Well, at least now we know. Guaranteed, the next character, well, the next character who's out that we want is guaranteed. Because I don't want to drop a Benjamin just to get her. Now, of course, the fake gift, there's only 31 warps to go to get one of these. Right? Archers or, no, not Archer. Gilgamesh or Archers. Yeah, I already have Archers, Fate or Lyco. It's been a while. It's been a while. So if I do get this in the next 31 pulls, then yeah, I'll probably pick the Gilgamesh one, which is I am as you behold. Oh man, are we just gonna leave it like this? Like I know I still have another 10 pull. Alright, so we'll just go for it. We have one 10 pull. It could be back 5-star. It wasn't. It wasn't, but it was well worth the risk. Alright, so how many do we have? We have 3. 3. Gosh damn it. Okay. I'm thinking right now, is it worth really getting Himeko? Like, she does look a lot better than her defaults or her regular 5-star Himeko. She doesn't turn her head. Yeah, but overall, I just want her because she's hot. To be honest, like that's the thing. And unfortunately, because we pulled Sealy instead, yeah, that sucks. It sucks. I'm broke. No more. All right, let's kind of show proof, right? Yep. So yesterday I got Rin in like how many pulls? 6 10 pulls, not including the first free temple for a banner. Yeah, so I got her. And then I picked Gilgamesh as the free selector, right? It was either Gilgamesh or Archer, but I picked Gilgamesh. Yeah. And then let's check out our lovely Sealy. Hey, look at her. She's so happy. Because I pulled a copy of her yesterday, so we can put it in.
Where there's hope, there's the will to fight.
And then we just pulled her again today. Failing our 50-50 on Himeko.
There's the will to
wow. Alright. Okay, let's be serious. Let's just get Himeko. This is so annoying. This is why I hate pulling in Genshin Impact. Well, pretty much like all the Hoyoverse games, right? Whether it's Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, or Zenless Zone Zero. Like, granted, I hate pulling Genshin the most, but the other two is not too far from it. Mostly because I feel like I lose a lot more 50-50s than getting the character, especially when I have to go to max pity, right? Now, of course, I only have myself to blame. But if you want the character, sometimes, and if you don't want to play the game to save up for the resources for it, then yeah, you have to drop some Benjamins, right? And Benjamin is what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm jumping at Benjamin right now. 99, right? Now, okay, so we already did the first 10 pull after failing. So we have total, it'll be 6 10 pull in all. So that's not guaranteed. That's not guaranteed pulling Himeko. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have 9,077. So I just dropped the Benjamin. Alright, so we're gonna go right back to the warp points. Right back to the warp points. Hey, Himeko. Thanks for giving me Sealy. For me to kind of keep fundraising Honkai Star Rail with my Benjamins. Alright, here we go. This is our second 10 pull. I was hoping to get it early. Because if we were to get Himeko early, then we can spend the rest of it on like trying to get our Lycone, but it looks like that's not gonna be a dream to fulfill. Alright, third 10 pull. Still got nothing. Alright. Fourth 10 pull. Here we go. Alright, so you guys can tell this is why you don't spend money on gachas. Alright, here's our fifth 10 pull. We're halfway. All right, halfway through the gutter. All right, so this is our last 10 pull. Yeah, 2677. All right, last 10 pull. Our 6 10 pull. There's 80 10 pull overall to guarantee. So this is soft pity already. We are in soft pity territory. Here we go. Guaranteed. Not guaranteed. My gosh. Now remember, guys, that was a Benjamin. All right, you know how much a Benjamin can feed you for like a month. All right, so we have exactly 10. We can do a 10 pull, but I think we have enough resources, right? For yeah. Okay, let's see. How much is this? Let me pull up my calculator and do a quick math, cause I'm bad at mental math. Okay, let's see. So divide that by 160. That's 6 pulls. Okay, so 1077 is 6 pulls. So we can just exchange for 4 pulls. Or maybe 3 pulls. Never mind. 4 pulls. Alright. Okay, this is it. This is the last 10 pull. This is 7 out of... No. 70 pulls out of 80 pulls. If we don't get her here and now, Honkai Star Rail is rigged. Alright, bada bing, bada boom, let's do it. Come home, Himeko. There we go. We finally got Himeko. Yay. We are so happy Lady Luck has landed on our side by giving us our beautiful Sealy first and then Himeko second. We better get like 5 Himekos. Right, we better get 5. If we get 5 Himekos, I will forgive Honkai Star Rail. Well, it looks like that dream's not. Hey, look, it's Mo's again, right? This time he came second after the 5-star. All right, so we got our Himeko. Now, truth is, was it worth the Benjamins? No. All right, that's it. I don't think we have any more resources, right? To kind of go for her Lycone, yeah. Actually, you know what? I don't even know what her Lycone even do. Let's check what it does. Alright, what does it say? Ignores 32% of the target's defense when dealing damage. Ignores 32% of the target's defense? Dude, that's so busted! Like, what the? Alright, let's see. Regenerate 6 energy when and gains sail. It lasts us for 2 turns. That can stack up 3 times. Are the weapons just busted now? Like, I know I haven't played for like a long time, but I just feel like this is just straight up power creep. All right, well, we don't have enough resources to pull for that, and we're not gonna pull for Lycone. It's pretty stupid. We already dropped like, I'll round it up, 200. We already dropped 200 on Honkai Star Rail, which was not technically the real plan, but yeah, we already did. So there's really no reason to kind of go, yeah, kind of like keep going. But now that we have our lovely, beautiful characters, which is, oh, she's all the way over here. Uh-oh, did I miss her? There's no way she's over here. Oh, she is. Why is she over here? She's at level 1. Well, I guess. Well, yeah, so we already have Himeko. And then, well, we just got Himeko. And then we got Rin. And we got Gilgamesh. Nice. Three characters. We're going to be spending our time leveling them up. Yeah, so pretty much all of my 5 stars, I tried to get them to level 80. Max level. Granted, it's their, what, relics? Artifacts? Whatever they're called. Yeah, relics. Yeah, their relics is going to be more mediocre. Because you gotta invest a lot of time in, and I don't really want to do that. All right, so first let's go with her Lycone. What should we give her? Should we give her Himeko's Lycone, the one where our regular Himeko has, or should we give her something else? Let's see. I mean, is this one good? Increase the wearer's break effect by 28% after wearers use ultimate. That's not bad, actually. Okay, we'll equip Sunday's Lycone. 4-star Sunday Lycone. Alright, relics. Does she have any good relics? So they want this. We could go farm for this. But that's not the goal just yet. We'll farm for this when the time comes, because we need to level up first. But at least now we know that these are what she ideally would prefer. I don't know why I backed up that far. Alright, so the goal now is to level her up. Yeah, because Himeko is the main one to take care of. And then we can go down to the fake characters. Oh, you know what? Since it's there's not really any like BGM, kind of boring. Let's put on some music. All right, let me go search for something awesome. Let's go here. Let me go to music. All right. Anything? I know I listened to. Oh, was it this one? No, I don't want that one. I want like a long playing one. This one? Okay, why not? I'm gonna restart it. Hope it's not too loud. Alright, restarting it. Alright. I'll turn it a tad lower, just in case. Alright, there you go. Yeah, so, Himeko. The goal is to try to get her to level 80. Right. Which is just one of the long tasks of grinding characters. I mean, we might have to farm for some mats. Because it's been a while since I've paid attention to collecting mats for Honkai Star Rail. Oh, we're stuck here. Alright. So, we're gonna have to do some farming. Wait, can we just buy these? Oh, these aren't the one we buy. But we can synthesize though, right? How many do we need? We need 6. Yeah, there you go. I don't know why they can't do it for us. It's kind of weird, but sure. Alright, so that's done. So this one we have to fight. Unless we can omni-synthesize. Ooh, look at that. We got some options. We'll do you first. Or you do all of you? Hey, I said all of you. You only got 5. Alright, next, who else is up to offer? We'll offer you. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, because I know we're going to be needing a lot of these, so we might as well take care of it now, then coming back to do it. Alright, let's stop here for now. Alright, let's go. Alright, now I got to level 50.
Stop pressing on for a single moment.
Alright, 30 more levels. 30 more levels. Alright, I can tell we're running out of books to feed her. Alright, let's see. Ooh, what's this? Can we synthesize this? Yeah, let's just synthesize. We'll do it halfway. Synthesize halfway. Alright, that's done with. Now we gotta do this. Mats. Alright, so let's eat up this one, since this one has a lot. Wait, we only get. Wait, what? Why can we only do 3? We have like 55. Oh, they're being picky. They're being picky. I see. Oh. Stop. Oh, upper limit reach? What? You can only do this so many times? Hey, they really want you to play the game, huh? Okay. I guess let's go take care of it. We never fought this boss before, at least not that I can recall. So, this would be a doozy. Alright, we're not gonna go all the way. We'll just do like 5. Yeah, this is my team at the moment. Because, you know, they're heavily invested in. Right. Alright, let's see how they're gonna fare. I mean, this boss shouldn't give us too much of a hard time. Alright, and then we click on the special button, and then everything should happen magically.
It's just a scrap.
Autoplay, baby!
For tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not really a turn-based player. I'm more like an autoplay player.
Stand still.
Rooting for my team on the sideline.
Still waters of oblivion. Relax. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Yeah, so the only max out Eladon character I have besides losing the 50-50 pity to the standard characters is Kafka! Kafka's the only one.
Time to say bye.
Yeah, that's why she's on my team. She's pretty much like my most used because she's all maxed out. And then Acheron's there because
Time to say bye.
she's really hot and she's really strong. And then Leocha's there because we need a healer. Leocha to me is still considered the best healer in my eyes, so he's there.
The world be as we wish.
And then obviously
Don't blink. May the world be as
this
we
beautiful
wish.
queen is there because she was the last character that I pulled that I kind of chose to like, stop playing. Yeah, because I invested a lot in her too.
Time to say
I mean,
bye.
she's not like they're not all mid-max characters, but they're you could say like, they're like my favorites.
It too shall fall.
All right, last wave. Yeah, see, that went by pretty fast. We should have just done this from the start.
Don't blink. May the world be as we wish.
Stand still. Time to say
Yeah,
bye.
one of the other issues too is that I actually don't have a second team or a third team to kind of fall on when I do like Memory of Chaos. So that is like an issue, right? Or even like pure fiction. Yeah, I was gonna say fake fiction, but I'm like, nah, it's pure fiction. All right, that's it. Hopefully that's enough to level up our lovely lovely Himeko to max level.
Just as promised that day.
All right, we got to
I
70,
haven't stopped pressing on
and then
for a
we ran
single
out
moment.
of leveling up resources. All right, I think we can buy them. Where these aren't the shops. Okay, I guess we gotta go to the shop manually. Yeah, exchange shop. Yeah, these books. There we go. We definitely have a lot of these. A lot of Undying Embers. Alright, back to business. Alright, she's at 64. Yeah. Ooh. Alright, we got her somebody. Can we... Dang, we're missing 20. We're gonna go farm for it again. So, one cool thing is... Wait, let's actually do the math. We need 20, right? Yeah, we need 20. So 5 times 4. So we just need to do it 4 times. 4 times. We can do a quick farm. Yeah, because we have a lot of quick farm tickets. There we go. Yes, yes. There we go. Now that's the laser way, but I mean, that's the QOL, right? The QOL of Honkai Star Rail. So you don't have to like spend time doing it. Okay. Now this is gonna be the issue. We're gonna be needing more of these books. I guess we might just have to do the same strategy, right? Gothia Academy? Okay. We'll go all the way. 24. Can we do it? Can we do 24? Because I'm pretty sure we have plenty of energy, right? Plenty of energy to attempt it. Okay, we can only do it by 10s. We'll do it one more time. Yep. Yeah, easy farm, baby. Alright, that's it. That should definitely be enough to get her to 80. Okay, I lied. I only got enough to 74. Alright, back at it again. Alright, so if 20, no, so yeah, that's right. 20 runs was only 4 levels. We might need to do like 30 runs. Alright, one more time. Yeah, we're gonna have to go a little over. Alright. Alright, so this is our last run, and then we can go get her to level 80. So we can worry about her other stuff. There we go. Wow, I lied. We still got 2 more. Oh my gosh. Has it really been this difficult to get a character to level 80? I swear. How many runs? We did like 50 runs. Okay, we're gonna do like 2 more runs, right? 2 more quick farms. Yeah, 2 more quick farms. We might actually have to go 3 quick farms. Yeah, we might have to do 3 quick farms. Okay, now because I'm worried that only 2 quick farms is only gonna get her like 1 level. So we'll just go 3, right? Because the other characters are going to need it anyway. So we're gonna be coming back eventually. Alright, here we go. We overextended, but it's fine. Alright, we got her. Level E. Max level. Alright, now the next difficulty. It's true, we don't have to level up this Lycone, because this is a placeholder. So we can go straight to... Okay. To be honest, relics versus traces. Which one is more annoying to farm? Now, truth is, if you want to min-max the damage, relics is the more grindy one. Traces is the more like point and click, right? So I guess we'll go with traces first and see how far we can kind of push her. Ah, shoot. We gotta deal with this again. Universal materials replenished. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got a bunch of Tears of Dreams. I mean, I might as well start using it because I've just been hoarding them for so long. But it's true that eventually they get eaten up really fast too. Wait, what the hell am I doing? I need to unlock the sides. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we need to unlock the sides so then we don't have to deal with the annoyance of farming for them. Yeah, farming for the unlock, at least the wall that's blocking them. Yeah, so what I mean is like after I level up these 2, like the wall is like this entry point right here, right? The ability bonus, and then we can go to the sides because we can't go to the sides unless like because it has to be connected.
This journey we share.
All right, there we go. You know what the scary part is? We get her all the way like prepped and ready, and then she sucks, right? And then she sucks. Like playing her sucks. Now that would be the irony of it. Alright, I feel like we're eating up too many. This one will be the last one. Alright, which means we're gonna have to farm for these. Alright, let's go farm. Wait, or can we just omni-synthesize it? No, we can't. Well, it was worth a guess. Oh wait, I just saw that. Ember exchange. Can we Ember exchange? Oh yeah, only 30. Damn. All right, do we have like the other one? Smaller version. Oh, there we go. Celestial globe. Yeah, that's it. All right. Well, this will get us somewhere. All right. We can get us somewhere before we start farming. Yeah, I know that this is like the boring section of just watching me level up Himeko, which is like not much. But once we're done leveling up, then we can get to the fun part of seeing her get smashed by enemies, right? Or she smashing enemies instead. Okay, we're down to the 6 out of 10s now. So then we're getting pretty close to like 8 out of 10. Getting 9 and 10 out of 10 is not ideal, let's just say, because we gotta use the important resources to guarantee she's a character we want, right? Alright, our basic is technically done. Okay, so now we gotta farm. We really need to farm for these now. Alright, I guess we're fighting. Yeah, I don't want to use quick farm on these. we just need a lot, right? Alright, we just use our lovely team. Cyrene, Kafka, Acheron, and Leocha. This team never fails. They do me proud. They do me proud. But yeah, this should be fast, right? How many runs? I think 24 waves? Yeah, 24 waves. Oh boy, I can't wait, guys. Hope you guys can wait too. What I'm thinking of is, pot of gold for July is gonna be crazy.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Oh yeah, so pot of gold for July, okay, so when I'm gonna be doing that should be the first stream of August. Yeah, cause every time when a month is over, like I calculate how much money I swiped on gacha games, and then pretty much I put it on like my pot of gold goal, an activity, something to kind of do for stream, for one to kind of keep track of my swiping responsibilities, which I haven't really been kept up to ever since I created that event. Yeah, I mean, cause I can't really think of. There's so many games we went through. There's like, cause yeah, Epic 7. I was newly introduced to Epic 7. There was Chaos Zero Nightmare. There's so many games. There's Honkai Star Rail, right? We just dropped 2 Benjamins on Honkai Star Rail. So I was like, alright, like there's just so many. Yeah, but I can't wait for July. It's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess. I predict July 2026 Pot of Gold will be one of the worst Pot of Gold series I've ever done. I've done it for about 2 years now. Yeah, actually maybe a little over 2 years. A little over 2 years now. I think this July should be top 3 worst swiping months ever. I blame one game. I blame Epic 7, but I'm done with Epic 7, at least for swiping. So yeah, I had to give it a rest. It's a little too predatory in my sake.
Don't blink. May the world be as we wish.
Time to say bye.
Alright, let's check where are the waves at. Wave 7 out of 24? Oh, you know what I just remembered too? Well actually,
Stand still.
yeah, okay, so Epic 7 was not the biggest contributor. Well, actually, Epic 7 is the biggest contributor. But there's also the other games that was also a contributor to. Mongol Stardive was one. What else was there? Because I wanted the Beach skin. Well, Beach, Summer, Verna, and Francis. Yeah, because I did the summer, yeah, the summer stream for the swimsuit character. What else there?
Stand still.
Oh, I guess we can talk about what I'm looking forward to. So I did kind of look a little bit more into the 2 upcoming gachas that are coming out. Chasing Color Rider and Marese. Those 2 games. So far, I feel like those 2 are somewhat competing against each other for players' attention, right? Or more like which game is better than the other. At first, I thought Chasing Color Rider was going to be the better game. But when I saw some gameplay of it, and the combat, and some other stuff, it actually might not be as... I'm not... Like, it kind of lowered my hype for it just a little bit. First thing is, I mean, everyone should know, I'm not really a turn-based player. Like, you guys can tell, I have autoplay on Honkai Star Rail, right? It's like, put me on manual and I'll lose my mind. I'm like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But, like, pretty much, Chasing Color Rider, what kind of dropped it a little bit for me was, I don't really know what they kind of have to offer that would pique my interest in a way. Besides like just something new and something different, right? Girls on a motorbike, doing some cool stuff. Now, granted, they are leaning a lot more towards the lewdness, which is what I want. But at the same time, I feel like that potential of it is kind of short, kind of cut short, especially if they do like the dialogue scenes and like also like that's why I'm like the game hasn't come out yet, but I'm just hoping that they offer more than what I saw that they kind of have. And yeah, I mean, granted, I believe Chasing Colorado is ready in its beta phase, while Maresi is still in like its alpha phase, right? Or at least it hasn't started the beta testing yet, not that I recall. So I'm like, Maresi has more of a chance to change some stuff up, to polish it up, while Chasing Colorado, like, they're pretty much coming, like their release date should be coming up soon, right? Like we should be knowing it soon. Maybe it might come out this year, maybe it might come out at the beginning of next year, which is early next year. We'll have to find out. Yeah, but those are the two games I am looking forward to. There is another game, but it's still in pre-alpha. It might come out at the end of next year or the beginning of 2028. But it's pretty much it has similarities to Uma Musume, but instead of horse girls like Uma Musume, they're like rollerblading girls in a way, rollerblading jet girls. That has a similar concept with like real like car inspiration. I don't know the name. I don't remember what the name. I know it's like Project something. Yeah, it hasn't really had like a real name tied to it. But I'm looking forward for that.
Time to say bye.
What else is there? What did I do the past few days? That is a good question. Well, I know that. What day did I stream? I was thinking it's gotta be like Thursday, right? Was it Thursday that I streamed? Let me double check. If it's not Thursday, it's gotta be Thursday because Friday was yesterday. Alright, let's check. Oh yeah, I just remembered. And like this morning when I woke up, my right eye was like sensitive to light or something. Yeah, so it kept being watery. Okay. The 23rd. Yeah, 2 days ago. Yeah, so that was Thursday. Yeah, so Thursday I did stream. Yeah. Which was I think it was summer event, right? Let me just close the window. Let me reopen it. I think it was a summer event. Double check quick. No, it wasn't. It was Epic 7. Yeah, like my last time swiping for Epic 7. Yeah, where the beautiful Queen of Atlantis, Ube, came out. Yeah, so I want to pull for her, get her. I dropped 210, 2 Benjamins, and $10 on Epic 7, and I'm like, you know what? That's it. That I wanted to make that like my last time like swiping in Epic 7. And then I end up coming here, Honkai Star Rail, and swipe 2 Benjamins as well. Just for Himeko. Alright. So hopefully this is enough to get Himeko to where we want her to be. In her traces. Alright, let's see. Alright, we'll do this one first, since it's a little bit more shinier. Alright, here we go. Hopefully we can get it to 8 out of 10. Like, the goal is 8 out of 10. Ah, dang it. Ah, we gotta farm for this too, huh? This is the boss. The Echo Award. Yeah, so this is where things get more challenging, because obviously power creep comes into play, and also like I don't know if my main team can kind of handle them. I mean, we can try, right? We're gonna do all 3 because wait, actually we'll do 2 just in case Rin and Gilgamesh might need one. Alright, so we're gonna go this team, and hopefully they whoop his ass. I was like first time seeing this boss, I believe. What the heck? Okay. When the Emperor's hatred increases, it reduces allies. Ally targets maximum restored HP and maximum recoverable skill points. When hatred reaches its max, the combat ends in failure. Oh my gosh, there's a time limit? When use ultimate to charge heroes, ablaze, deals massive damage to one enemy target. Oh, okay. Well, luckily there's something called autoplay, so they can do it for me. Alright, so this guy has 3 full HP bars.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I mean, it looks like they're doing damage. They already got him down to like 80%.
Stand still.
Alright, so if one turn, we can get him down to my bad. We can get him down to 67%. Then you know what? This might actually be pretty good, unless the boss can do like a nuke. I can't see what could go wrong. Yeah, I know that the sounds are conflicting. The BGM on Honkai Star Rail and then my background sound. I mean, we could turn off this one and we just listen to Honkai Star Rail.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Oh, 7%, 4%, 2%, 0%. All right, there you go. First HP bar down. So second phase. This boss doesn't look menacing. Yeah, he doesn't look menacing at all. But it looks like he's hitting really hard. Since most of my characters, their HP is pretty low.
Remember me with love. May the world be as we wish. Don't blink.
Dang.
May the
He
world
really loves the
be
spotlight.
as we wish. Cleanse hatred with love.
Boom!
Dead return.
Only 12%.
Press light into darkness.
Time to say
Yeah,
bye.
so far they're doing good damage. I can't really see them losing unless the boss can hit like unless the boss can hit really, really hard. Really, really fast. Alright. Looking at looking at the top right, it says 23%.
Press light
Is
into
it
darkness.
going up or is it going down? I think it's going up. No, it's going down. Okay,
Stand
nice.
still.
I weep for the departed.
Alright, here we go.
It too shall
Second
fall.
phase is done. Last phase. What are they gonna show us? Hey, looks familiar to
Don't blink.
Fantilia, right down there.
As we wish.
Time to
It
say
has
bye.
very similar aspects of it, concept of it.
Relax.
Oh,
Receive
ooh.
divinity.
Still waters of oblivion.
Stand still.
I weep for the departed.
All right, we need some heals. We need some heals.
Too shall fall.
We need Leocha to like move. There we go.
Repay. The dead return.
Yeah, we need some heals. If Leocha dies, it could be game over.
How familiar.
Yeah, the enemy just hits hard. That's the only thing. So far, my team looks like they're doing pretty good. Yeah.
Don't blink. May the world be as we wish.
Oh yeah, that just reminded me.
With me.
I'm thinking in the next couple of days, there's gonna be like 2 characters I'm gonna be pulling for. Well, first one is Zenless Zone
I
0.
weep for the departed.
Gosh damn it, Romeo. I was like, what the hell's the name again? Romeo. I'm bad at names. I'm bad at remember names. So yeah, Romeo is coming out on ZZZ
May the world
in like the next 2 or 3 days, and then Sway, whatever her name is coming out in Wuthering Waves. She's a sister of Yang Yang. She's really hot. I'm trying to pull on her.
Time to say bye.
Now, I think I'm pulling for their weapon as well.
I weep for the departed.
Sway's weapon in Wuthering Waves has a higher chance of me pulling for than Romeo's weapon. Wait, what happened? Wait, why did it? Oh yeah, because we already beat them. I was like, wait, like Did we mess up? Oh, wait, anyways, yeah, back to what I was saying. Those are the two next characters. Expect me to at least, yeah, do a stream on them, right? Streaming those polls.
Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
Yeah, Romeo and Sway Sway. Alright, so good thing is that since we know my team can beat this boss, because they already beat like well, this is like the second time we're running it through. I think we should be fine. Yeah, I think we should be fine. We should be fine. Yeah, my team here, like, they're always so dependable, reliable. As long as Gacha doesn't die, like, they should be able to do the job pretty well. It just sucks that sometimes some of the animation, they do take a while to kind of like happen, especially like Cyrene. Cyrene's like
waiting to be woken up by a shooting star.
going through the space, no, going through the clouds, going through the sky. Yeah, this one.
Don't
Yep.
blink.
Here she goes again, kissing the world.
Rewrite destruction with me.
Just for this damage. Yeah.
The dead return.
Alright, enough of this. Yeah, watching another fight is happen always. It's gonna be kind of boring. Let's let's do something a little different. Oh, what's that? Alright. Oh, she can find her sword? Oh, it must be like sneak peek or something there. Whatever. Alright, let's go. No, ZZZ? Dude, I swear. I thought I followed ZZZ. Am I not following them? Yeah, I am following. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, so there's the Romeo. Oh, you can put on music. Bring it back. Yeah. And those are no skins too, right? Skins. Can't wait for Romeo. Angels of Delusions. We already got all of them. Nice. Yep. That's Romeo in character. And then this is a promo for her weapon. Her Wenjin. And that's the bamboo for ZZZ. Yeah, I'm planning to get that bamboo too. I mean, it looks like it's one of the best animation bamboo ever. Yep. Her dark mode, her light mode. Oh. This is her swimsuit skin. Yep. That's it. Yeah, besides that, yeah, I just wanted to show that she's the next character coming out really soon. Couple of days here. Plan to put her on release. And then next is Wua. I think that's just, yeah. This is her Sway Sway. Right. Yang Yang's sister. Really hot. Yeah, I did get a chance when I was playing through the story. I did get a little chance to play her, but I don't know. I feel like either she was limited in what she could do, or something. So I don't. Pretty much what I'm saying is I only have like a little test of her, a little tease of her. I just don't know what her kit is about, what she actually do, and stuff like that. So yeah, can't wait. Yeah, but Wuthering Waves, Sway Sway is gonna be the next one. What else is there? NTE. I don't think there's anything new for NTE at the moment, right? I guess maybe this character. What's her name? Aroy? Arrow? Are we? Arrow? I don't know how to say that. Yeah, because the character I'm looking forward for NTE is, I was gonna say Black Swan, but I don't think that's, I think, or is it Blackbird? Well, that's one of her names. So I don't know which one it is. But she's the witch that you gotta give crows to increase your stamina or something. I kind of forgot. It's been a while. Alright, it's been a while. I stopped collecting crows ever since like I think like the 4th or 5th day, because I collected so many that like there's not really much left to kind of collect. All right, let's go back to Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, so we finished it. All right, let's pause the music. Let's go back to Star Rail. All right, what do we get? Bad piece. Bad piece. Bad piece. Bad piece. All right, we got like nothing good, but we did finish the boss, right? So now we like Himeko should be like lively now. She should be really happy we contributed so much resources on her. All right, so we're gonna do all 3 right. We just need to hit 8. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Yeah, because then we gotta start using our tracks of destiny, which is very valuable. They don't come freely. All right, so now we're out of money. We're out of credits. Ember exchange, baby. Yep, all of it. Because we can afford it. Just like whales. Alright, here we go. Alright, there you go. All 8s. We don't have to do the basics. Well, the basic attack. I mean, we could, but it's not that big of a difference. It would just be 100%. But it's not a big deal. Yeah, so right now, her relics are... No, I mean, her traces are actually pretty good. We're going to jump to relics. After we collect all of our rewards here for leveling up to 80. There we go. All right, relic time. Now this is gonna be the tricky part, right? Because smart select the popular plan, which we need to go hunt for these. Yeah, so they always do this. All right, first off, let's use. We can't use anything. I was like, can we just like skim through? I guess we're gonna have to fight. You know what? We can fight. That's fine. We'll let them fight, and then oh well, I kind of have to go use the bathroom too. This is a bad timing. All right, you know what? I gotta go use the bathroom. You guys can watch and see our beautiful team fight after I select the autoplay button. All right, BRB.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
Stand still.
The dead return!
Relax.
I mean, it's like a little bit of both, good and bad. All right, let's see. I was thinking of something. Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess we can kind of go back to this. NTE. I'm pretty sure it's Blackbird, right? I think that's her name. Blackbird. Let me take a look. NTE. Yeah, Blackbird. She's really hot. Oh, the Blackbird. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah. Can't wait. Can't wait. Yeah, she's the one I'm looking forward for. I mean, she's not the only one. There's also other characters too. But I would say she's definitely one that, yeah, I'm waiting for. Yeah, the only reason why I'm not maxing out this girl, Shinku, right? This dragon girl. Is because, well, first off, I don't really like her default skin. So I bought her other skins that are way, way better. Even the white chroma, right? That I got for her. Yeah. So so if Blackbird and the other chick, which is Daffodil's like friend, you could say, right? Friend. If those two weren't coming out soon, I think I would have maxed out copies of Shinku. But yeah, I did. I only have like 3 copies of her. Right, so 1 copy of her, and then two dupes. That's it. Yeah, and also like, I really like. Oh yeah, I still need to get freaking Mint's freaking skin, cause it's a really hot skin. Yeah, this skin. I like, well, not this skin, but I don't like. I didn't want to play female main character, or main detective girl, but then like when this skin came out, I'm like, this skin looks really good on her. So I switched I switched the gender to female, and I have this skin equipped. Yeah, so yeah, it's really good. Until I get bored of it, then I'll switch back to the male character, male guy, because the male guy still looks pretty awesome in his, but I feel like the girl looks more standoutish compared to the guy. Yeah. But yeah, I totally forgot. I need to get Mint's skin. Mint's skin before the event is over. Yeah, cause like it makes her like, I mean, I think it's an overall really die hard skin to go for. All right, and then I think the last game we're gonna look forward to is I don't think it's Mongol Star Dive. There's nothing in Arknights that I want. Like, the odds of me wanting something in Arknights is like, the chances is really low. So we're pretty much done with that. Maybe Star Savior? Star Savior hasn't been doing like that bad. Genshin. Is there who's the upcoming? Because I don't think there's any like Genshin character coming out at the moment, because Shiznaya is what everyone's waiting out for. Like, even I'm waiting for Shiznaya. So I'm like, we have to wait until who's coming out when the last region, supposedly the last region, is coming out, right? So that is the case. Let me put on some BGM. Yeah, so like I said, there's just so many to kind of look forward to. But the only 2 I'm thinking of at the moment that I will be streaming is Sway Sway in Wuthering Waves and Romeo in Zelda Zone Zero. Yeah, those are the 2 for sure I'll be streaming. And then everyone else is just we'll see. Like, I don't really tend to stream Chaos Zero Nightmare. I know that I think in a couple of days. Let's see who's oh, actually click Ethan. Who's actually the one that's coming out in Chaos Zero Nightmare? I forgot her name. Oh, wait, is that her? No, I don't think it's her, is it? No, I thought it was someone else. Yeah, this girl. What's her name? Her name is... Because I remember seeing it one time, but I'm bad at forgetting names. Great. Well, anyways, yeah, she's coming out. Yeah. So I can't wait to pull for her. Hopefully she's good, because so far I have all the characters in the game. Yes, I have all the characters, and a lot of maxed out characters too. A lot of maxed out characters. Because I do like CZN. Like, CZN is not a bad game. Yeah, so this is probably the event that's coming out for CZN when it drops on 7/29. Right, so 4 days. Yeah, like this. No, not this week. Next week is gonna be crazy. I feel like July is the craziest month for gachas. Like, so many good characters come out to kind of like pull for. It's a huge competition. Yeah, I just haven't heard any news about this. Like, what is this? I mean, she looks like a last boss type of character. She doesn't look like a good guy. She definitely looks kind of like a bad guy, like a good guy that got corrupted. Yeah, even the team's fighting her. Oh, is she the sister of Rona? Oh yes, these characters. Yes. I forgot these characters are coming out too. That I'm looking forward for. Oh, especially that red hair girl. Right? One cannot see the truth. I always give them a chance, but they remain silly. Okay, well, I'll just look up here. I mean, for sure she looks. And this total killer, Protoss killer. Yeah, she kind of reminds me of that girl in ZZZ. That technical girl. What's her name? Let me quickly go look it up. I'm like I said, I'm bad at names. I'm bad at remember names. Only the characters that I really like, that really stands out to me. Tentacle lady. Yidhara. Yeah. She kind of reminds me a little bit of Yidhara and ZZZ. Alright, well yeah, that's it. Alright, well, we're done here. We can go back to Honkai Star Rail. Alright. Anything good? This is the last time we were farming for mats, because I don't want to spend too long. Yeah, because this is really good. I mean, granted HP, but oh, this was not bad too. Speed boots? Speed boots? Damn, no speed boots. Alright, that's it. Alright, cool. Yeah. So then the rest we'll just craft them. Alright. Alright, let's see what we've got so far. We're gonna collect everything that we need first. Isn't there just a claim all button? There we go. What's this? Oh yeah, I have a lot of these that I have not much reason to kind of use it. Okay, and then we have only 180, not much use here. Now we could scout for. Wait, are these 4, or are these 5 stars? 4 stars. So all of these are 4 stars. Because I was thinking if these are 5 stars, we could exchange it for Himeko, right? But it looks like it's not. So Himeko is probably not going to be having any use for any of these, right? We need elation. No, erudition. Actually, is this one good? It doesn't look that good. Alright, we're not gonna go through them. It was just piquing my curiosity. Oops. There's a claim all button down here. Yeah, make it faster. QOL. And this is the battle pass. Nice. Ooh, we got to 17 already? Damn. What do we get? Oh, that could have been useful. Those could have been useful before. Oh, we can turn on the music since we're not in like combat. Alright, I was just checking if we have enough for like a 10 pull. We do not. We got like nothing. Okay. Alright, back to what we're gonna do. We're gonna give Himeko some relics. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, so we'll just prioritize it by set. Yeah, that's all we got, I guess. Alright, so that's speed crit. So, okay. This one has attack. Okay, no, actually, it's still a 2-bar. Ooh, okay. So we're probably gonna go for this. So this one has speed, right? Oh, this one does too. Wait, which one has better crit? This one has better crit, so we're gonna equip this one. Oh, we're not gonna level it up just yet. Well, we're just gonna have to equip this for now. Then we don't have any speed boots. Yeah, at least main stat speed boots. All right, now we haven't farmed for the planner spears yet and the link rope, but let's focus on the equipment first, like the gears. these first before we go into the accessories. Alright, so which one do we need more? I guess we need the telescope, the head part. I guess everything except for the hands, right? The hands is alright. It's not bad. Could be better, but it's not bad. Alright, let's do this. Synthesize. Oh, actually, do I even have enough? Now that I thought of it. Hold on. It's not the one I want. Come on now. Wait, can we salvage? Yeah, I thought we could salvage the gears, right? Where's inventory? Yeah, right here. Alright, so we have a lot, obviously. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna salvage. Alright, so we're gonna smart discard. Not suitable for any recommended characters. Got it. Yeah, there we go. Do it. There we go. Smart discard. Alright, that's it. Alright, hopefully that's enough to get us somewhere. All for Himeko, baby. All for Himeko. Alright, so the one with the telescope. There it is. Alright. We'll do 3. Well, actually, we like. I like. We'll do 2. We'll see how this goes. We only need 3 pieces. 3 like really good pieces. That one's not that bad. Granted, it's flat attack though. This one doesn't have any crits, but it's not like that bad either. Okay, let's move on to the feet because we need speed boosts. We'll do 3 here. I still have a likely chance of hitting main speed stat. Main speed stat. Nope. Nope. No. Okay, that's pretty bad. Alright, now we'll do body. We'll do 3 on body. Sure. Nope. Dang, we got like nothing. Okay, we don't have much left. I think speed bolts is more important, so let's focus on this. Now, I don't think I have any... Yeah, I don't have any resins. Self-modeling resin, so that's why we can't select it. Come on! Speed! Speed! Damn, we got nothing. Alright. Back to salvaging relics. Alright, I'm thinking what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll fine. We're just gonna salvage everything. That's how I feel like. Yeah, we'll just salvage everything. Because I feel like in the long run, holding all these hasn't really been that useful. Yeah, just a cavern relics, not the planner ornaments. Actually not these. maybe not these top ones, but everything else. Yeah. Wait, not save. Wait, I wanna discard. I wanna filter. Oh, what? Okay. Alright, maybe I did this wrong. No, I did do it right. Damn it. Oh my god, back and forth. Okay, so I wish there was like a select all button. Alright, there I do this again. So I was right, just that I didn't like click it to go through. It's alright. This will build this will make us do a lesson learned. Alright, there you go. Save. Not save. The fuck? Okay, so it should be all of these. And just quick select. All of them. Wait, why does it say select all discarded? There we go. Wait. Okay, yeah. Bye! Yay, empty! Now we have 2715. Was it worth it? Probably not. Speed! Okay, we got speed, but we got like nothing else along with it. Alright, we'll do head next. We still need better head. Alright, let's go this. Okay. It'd be nice if we get both crit rate and crit speed. I mean, crit rate and crit damage. And speed. Damn. So tough. Okay, we're gonna go with body now. We'll do 6 on body. Because body is pretty important. Crit rate! Nothing! Dang, I think body should be fine. Now we should do speed. We really need a better speed boost. At least one with like speed and probably crit rate, crit damage. Damn! We'll do 4. I'm not worried about hands. Damn, look at all these substats, dude. Main stats correct, but substats is garbage, yeah. Like, I would probably even just go for this. Yeah, because they have both crit rate and crit damage. Main stats attack, which isn't bad. And then the last one, we'll just go 1 with hands, just to see what we get. It's something. Alright, that's it. Sorry, Himeko, we gave you everything, and we got nothing, not much in return. Alright, let's see. Anything? This one? No. We want one with speed. Because this one's not bad too. Just that there's no speed and there's no crit. Yeah, I feel like the only one is probably this one, right? Speed, defense, but I feel like it's the same thing. This one's percentage compared to flat attack. Oh well, we'll just do it. It's fine. Yeah, no good hands except for the one that we already have. All right, so we need a better body piece. Damn, you're all like, you're so bad. You're so bad. Yeah, main says defense is really bad. Yeah, we just have to go with this one. Unfortunately, we gotta settle for what we can only get. I might go with the attack, the main attack stat one. Yeah, I like this one. Might go with this one, even though it's not speed, which is really sucky. Like, that's all we can really do because all our speed boots have like really ugly substats. Yeah. Now it could still work, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, like this one, flat attack and percentage, it could work, but at the same time, like, but not really too. Yeah, I'll just settle with this one. That's fine. Okay, now we're gonna go with the planar spear ones. Go back. All right, smart equip. All right, so we need to go for Fallen Star. All right, wait. Why am I making it? Why am I going the hard way? Why are we going the hard way? This is not exactly where I want to go. Yeah, can we just go through it here? It's easier to search through it. Wait, what? How do we do this? Why does it say download character? I mean, I just want to go my team, right? But I can't see why my team would not work. Leocha, Akron, Kafka, sorry. Yeah, just go all 6. Hey, can we get more of these? No. Alright, let's go. Have we versus boss before? I don't think we versus boss before. So this will be a whole new experience. If it ever loads. Oh boy, man, I'm getting a little hungry, but at the same time I'm getting a little tired too. I did eat a little bit of sugar. A little bit of sugar before stream, so I think it might be like sugar rush, sugar crash.
Trouble ahead. Proceed.
Alright, how shall we proceed? Alright, so right now it's kind of shuddering a little bit. Yeah, alright, there you go.
Let's wait.
Wait! Isn't this corrupted Firefly? This is corrupted Firefly, isn't it? Oh, it looks a lot like it to me.
Turn the page. Does that hurt?
Bam! Let's do this!
Repay.
And auto ready. Alright, so we're gonna go to Reddit. Our lovely Reddit. Reddit is fun! Boy, I missed that app. What? We're gonna go to Gacha. Gacha Gaming. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Actually, let me do this. Alright, let me kind of put this in the center because turning my head is kind of annoying. Odyssey. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Let's see. Arcanine. Okay, sure. Cool. Lancaster, see a sword. Haven't I seen this? Is this a side-scrolling one? No, let's check it out. Cause sometimes I feel like this is a side-scrolling one, and I'm not really. Or is this the one that's trying to compete against Chaos Zero Nightmare? But I've heard there's also another upcoming Gacha game that's trying to compete against ZZN. For some reason, I feel like this is a side-scrolling one, isn't it? Langressor? CSR? I mean, the girls are hot. For sure, that's a plus. Yeah, this is. It has similar feel of CDN right there, but I want to see if the gameplay is. Oh. Ooh. Let's just say it's not for me. I'm not gonna continue watching it, but like this type of style, I'm just not a fan of. At least it's not like my type of game that I was gonna go. But at least we checked it out, and that's why I'm like, I feel like this one like was a side scroll. At least like when they were like here, right? Because this is how they kind of battle. I'm pretty sure. All right, this is how they kind of talk and kind of battle at the same time. Yeah, talking battle at the same time, so I'm like, it's not really for me. That's fine though. It's for other people. It's fine. Yeah, I don't really have too much to kind of say for it. Besides that, not my type of combat. All right, let's look at this one. 0 downvotes. We need to stop hyping up new gacha games. Edit. Updated Enfield currency acquisition mistake. The edit initially deleted the rebate column, so having to rewrite from memory. Apologies, it slightly changed. As the title suggests, this is an analysis into various gachas from their own companies. So lower down your torches and pitchforks to show why there is a disputing trend within companies anytime we hype up anticipate the release of a new game. The reason why I'm making this is because after the review of the atrocious gacha for Silver Palace, unless it changes, but I kind of doubt it, I have come to the realization that most of the gachas that we have hyped up before it releases almost always seems to have a strong correlation of generally having worse rates, pull currency, etc. compared to the same company's previous games. Alright, I'm going to turn on the volume just a tad bit of the BGM. Alright, so here's the thing. Now I get it. If there are people who really care about these like stuff and they just want their word to be out there, sure, who gives a fuck? Do whatever you want, but don't expect everyone else to agree with you and align with you and also be on your side. The thing here is that it's that saying of don't take gacha too seriously, because that means you're too sucked into it that you lost yourself. Yeah, that you made it your whole life. That gacha is you. You are not gacha, right? Which was hopefully you guys can kind of understand that statement. But the thing is that you gotta understand too that everyone knows a new gacha game will want to try to rival the top of the revenue charts, right? Whether it's Genshin, Wuthering Waves, Honkai Star Rail, or even Arknights Enfield, right? Like, there's so many games that many gachas want to kind of compete against, right? That's why there's Ananta that's coming out, Agile Pamelia, Silver Palace, Wang Yu, like there's so many, right? I'm not only naming like the more like AAA looking like hyped up games, right? There's still like the AA ones like that are still in the competition too, but they're not like competing for top 10, top 15 in the revenue charts, right? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people who are taking it too seriously is like, yes, it's true, it's your money, but at the same time, you choose what to do with your money, right? The moment you spend your money, you have no reason to blame pretty much spending it other than yourself. You choose to click that sub button, right? But pretty much what I'm trying to get at is that, like, I'm trying to adjust the title, right? We need to stop hyping up new gachas. No, you actually do need to hype them up if they deserve the praise that they need to, right? Hyping up doesn't mean that we know everything about it already. Like, we just gotta see if, you know, it matches. If a gacha game want to do 100 pulls to guarantee the limited character, then go ahead. But at the same time, they will be put into the standard of other gachas that have way more favorable pities compared to, like, let's just say Silver Palace's 100 pulls for the guarantee. Like, to me, I'm like, whether it's 100, 150, 200 for pity, like, in the long run, that's how they want to market it, then go ahead. Then don't participate in it. Just enjoy the game, just play the game, collect your resources, and yeah, do whatever, right? Because you know, in like the near future, another game is gonna come to contest that game that just released, right? Whether it's NTE, what else? Wuthering Waves, even Silver Palace that hasn't come out yet, right? Everyone knows there will be another game to come like challenge it, right? That's why, like, right now, like the top 10, you know, even like the top 5 are always fighting against each other, right? Because they know that, like, they're trying to hit as much of the market cap, like the capital, as much as possible, right? For people to kind of like whale in the games. Yeah, that's why right now, if I were to give my take on the Silver Palace like bullshit that's going on, the gacha system, I'm like, dude, who cares? All game has it. All gachas are bad. I mean, all gacha participating and pulling for a character, like it's bad, right? But if that's what you want to do and you want to spend your money and pull it or whatever resource you collect in the game to do it, then that's your deal, right? Like, stop complaining. Even if you put these numbers out, like, no one really gives a fuck, right? Those who do are very niche, and they're not gonna do anything about it. They can't do anything about it, right? So showing this is just like, sure, cool, bro. Well, we're gonna jump into another gacha game that probably has even like worse stuff coming out. So like, who really cares? Like, that's my honest take on it. My honest take is, it's not that deep. It's a gacha game. A lot of people play multiple gacha games, 1 or 2. Like, they rarely play only one. If they do, they're not gonna stay on it for that long anyway. Because I've met plenty of gacha people who, only plays a handful of games, and they're not even that deep, right? Like they don't look at me like I'm the whale, which I am. But I'm like, dude, like, I'm surprised. I'm surprised, like, they're more casual about it. While these deep motherfuckers are saying, yeah, you know, like, be respectful of your time and money. I'm like, dude, come on. You know, it's like you choose whatever you want to do, right? Now, granted, this probably goes with this post too, but there's a reason why it's 0 out of, 0 downvotes, right? All right, let's just read a couple comments and see where it goes. Let me check up on Star Rail. Star Rail is still going. Okay, let's see. This post is boiled down. Just double checking. This post is boiled down to another I dislike Arctic Sunfield gacha, even if it's about mainly Silver Palace. Even then, you say that NTE became more generous due to being compared to Ananta, and isn't that a good thing? That is what competition is good for. And if the only good gachas are just the same old, then nothing can improve. Yeah, exactly. The whole, like, 100% agree. The whole point is that you always want to change things up to some extent. And even if you're the compare, like, it's good. Like, for sure, there are many more gachas going guarantee than the 50-50 loss or whatever loss percentage, right? Like, that's why they stated NTE, never in this everness. Right? Never in this everness is guaranteed. You get the character. Now, the weapon, not so much, right? Weapon, eventually, if you do enough pulls, you might get it. But character, for sure, you guaranteed. Yeah, because I still have some gripes with NTE's pull, like, weapon pulling system. The arc pulling system is like kind of garbage to me. But anyway, you don't really need those arcs to some extent. All right, anyways, what I was gonna say was so they're saying Arctic Enfields and Silver Palace has similar to the same gacha pulling. Now the thing is, my take on Arctic Enfield's gacha pulling, it doesn't bother me that much, but I do hate it that, like, why can't they just make it more generous? Now granted, I know this is just more like, if I could do it, how would I kind of solve the issue? That how I would like it is that instead of 120 for maximum pity, just make it 80 for maximum pity, and then like at 50 pulls in, you're guaranteed a SSR, I guess, an SSR that might be the limited character, right? And if it's not, then pull the extra 30 to hit the 80 max pity pull and get it. That's it. Or just go full, like, no, like, guarantee. Just go full guarantee on 80, right? Just like NTE and stuff. Actually, NTE is 90. Yeah, NTE is 90 to guarantee. But it's still like soft pity and stuff. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I think so far the only egregious gacha games that I hate pulling on, besides Genshin to some extent, is like Uma Musume. Uma Musume, because I was thinking of like 3, right? I didn't know which one to say first. Uma Musume, Gods of Victory Nikkei, and Star Saver. Yeah, those are the 3, right? Because they have similar they're technically it's the same, just different. I think percentage of chance of getting the characters. Yeah, but pretty much it's 200 max pity, and then Uma Musume is worse because those pity doesn't transfer over to the next character. Like you automatically lose it. And yeah, but only Nikke and Star Savior, like you keep those pity. Yeah, well, it's because Nikke is the golden tickets, while Uma Musume, no, not Uma, Star Savior is like those gems or whatever. Yeah, that you can use. Yeah, for auto exchange. I mean, yeah, but that's like people should complain about that bullshit. I swear. That's why I try to stay away from Uma and Nikke. Yeah, though, because I spent too much money on those games. Alright, let's continue on. Since I'm kind of like losing myself in a tangent. Yapping. Alright. Changing? Wait, let me double check Star Rail. Alright, Star Rail's done. Let me quickly check. I only have like 2. That's wind boost damage. And oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do another run.
Receive divinity.
Alright, we're gonna let it have another one. Okay, let's see. Changing Gacha rates and its rules is as simple as pressing backspace a few times and inserting a new number. Oh yeah, that's what they said up there. That's why they're quoting it. Oh, you sweet summer child. Somebody doesn't know what hell is the approval that goes from below. Wait, let me read that again. For some reason my right eye is drying up. Ooh. Am I going blind? Oh, right eye dry up. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I was like, yeah, for some reason my vision just went blurry. Right, I'm like, oh man, it's just yeah, because like I said in the beginning of the day, my right eye was it's either like my contact is kind of like contaminated or something went into my eye and it was bothering me. But anyways, my left eye can still kind of read it, so it's okay. Anyways, changing gacha rates. And, okay, I'll be right there. Oh, you sweet summer child. Somebody doesn't know what the hell is the approval that goes from below and all the way to the top, just to be dismissed somewhere in the middle after a week or 2 reviews. God. All right. So right now, my right eye is being annoying. I'm gonna take off my contacts and switch to my glasses. I'll be right back. So while this is happening, let's switch to Honkai Star Rail.
May the world.
All right, I'm back. Don't know how long that took, but all right. So update on what was going on. Okay, so my mom's having internet issues. So the internet provider. Well, I tried calling, talking to freaking a robot. Follow the robot's instructions. They're like, well, if that's not working, or resetting your modem and router, then yeah, you should check out this website that help you reset your modem online. It's like, sure, I'll do that. And they pretty much told me to watch this video to its completion to kind of like understand how to kind of do it. I'm like, they only told me like the basics I already know. So I'm like, dude, like we just did that. I didn't even help anything. Yeah, so now I came back to the PC to try to kind of like log into the internet provider and see what the hell we can fucking do about this. Yeah, because the thing is, my mom has what do you get? My mom has different. Well, my mom has her own internet provider, and I have my own. Well, it's the same. Same provider, but different floors, right? Anything good? What do we need? We need fire. Physical. I got nothing. Energy regen. Got garbage up. Let's go again.
Repay.
Alright, so I don't want you guys, well, I mean, you guys are going to keep watching that. But while you guys watch that, I'm going to sign in and see what I can do. I don't know if I can kind of do anything because I have my own internet, pretty much my own internet source, My mom has her own, so I don't know what we can kind of do. Yeah, I'll just see what I can kind of do here. Oh my gosh. Is this not my password? That's my password. That's what I thought. All right. Services. Yeah, because I have the ultra speed one. While my mom has the lesser speed one. Yeah, it sucks. My mom doesn't. Well, let's see. Yeah, because I can only go through my account, which sucks. I mean, obviously, I knew this would happen. Yeah, because I'm trying to see if I can do anything on my side, so I kind of like prop things up for her side. Not really, right? Okay. I don't really see much options at all. Sure. We'll just test internet speed on mine for some reason. As we'll turn on some BGM while this is happening. It'll challenge the internet speed test connection. Make it a sweet time. Speeds can vary based on how many devices are connected to your network, as well as the type. We're like 1/6 of the way there. Alright, well anyways. Well, that's happening. Alright, we're pretty much done with this Reddit pulse. Let's go with another one. Sword of Carvalaria. See. Ooh, Wizardry vs. Daphne and Final Fantasy 11 collaboration? Yeah, but why 11? Why 11? I guess they want 11. Okay, so my internet speed is done. So right, you've received 90% of your 1 Gbps download plan speed. You're receiving 98% of your of your 35 Mbps upload plan speed. Okay. Yeah, mine's fine. Mine's fine. Well, granted, I'm not getting the full 1G, but that's fine. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I can't do anything because this is my account. Yeah, so maybe after stream, I'll have to give the internet provider a call and see what the hell they can kind of do. Yeah, because, my mom stopped having internet like a couple days ago. I'll say like maybe 2 days ago. Not yesterday, but the day before. Something like that. Yeah, so it's kind of annoying. I thought it was just like, well, maybe it was just like some finicky stuff that's happening on like the internet, right? But at the same time, like mine's fine. Yeah, like wireless to non-wire. No, wire to non-wire. Right, like it's it works fine. I'm kind of curious of the comments on this. Alright, let me put it front row seats for me. Okay, that's not front row seats for me. There we go. A lot of comments here trying to soften the blow, so I'll pull the band-aid off. No, it's absolutely isn't free-to-play friendly. It's still one of my favorite gacha though. Can be played F2P like most gacha and has very satisfying and unique gameplay loop. Very little income and expensive packs if you change your mind. Yeah, I'll say when I played Wizardry, I did spend a lot of money on Wizardry too. And one of the reasons I kind of stopped playing was because doing the pulls is like pulling for the characters is crazy. What's worse is when you try to pull for their gears. Because there's two type of pulls for the character. There's the one where it's only the character themselves, which consists of green gems. And then if you want to pull for the character with their gear, which is when if you pull them, you also get one random piece of their gear with them, out of the three, right? And that consists of purple gems. Yeah, and the purple gems. Well, how do we say this? The thing is that like it's nice to have the gear with them because it feels like you invested in it. But in a way, you don't have to. Pretty much, I'm just saying is that the odds of getting them, like, there's no pity. There's no pity in Wizardry. Wizardry variants, definitely. So you just keep pulling until you actually get them, right? Whether it's green gems or purple gems. The worst part is if you try to get more than one copy of their equipment, one of the three equipments, you tend to have a chance to, pull the same equipment that you already got, which is very frustrating. Yeah, I'll say another reason why I dropped the game is because I got too lazy to kind of like do what I need to do to progress through the story, which is collecting the Saint Shield to kind of like heal up the king of the first boss and beat that story, because that's the last part I need to do. But I don't know. I don't know what to do to kind of get that shield, or B, I'm just too lazy to do it. I'm too lazy to kind of like finish it. I'm like, you know what, it's fine. It wasn't as engaging in the long run while playing it. Yeah, and obviously the gacha pulls were killer, right? Yeah, were killer. Alright, let's read like one or two more. Is this game free to play friendly? I played this game for like 2 weeks during last month. It seems like you barely get any F2P gems. That's kind of true, but at the same time, it's not the gems that really matter. It's just your investment of how you play the game, right? But what I mean is, pulling for characters isn't really the biggest deal breaker, but yeah, so that's why the gems are not really given to you that much. But at the same time, it's just how you play the game, because they're treating it too much. I was about to say D&D, but it's not really. They're treating it a little bit too seriously of a game that like it's hard to get what people really want from the game, which it could be anything. Technically, it could be anything besides what it is now. Okay, this is the last comment we'll read. I really like this game, but the gacha was horribly awful. You don't need the characters from the banners, but who wants to play a game and not get the characters? True. I even spent a little and still really see much from it. Yeah, I agree. Man, how much did I spend on Wizardry? 25? 2500? Yeah, I think 2500. That's... Oh. This is Celestora. Yeah, maybe one day I'll play Celestora. I mean, she does look hot. One of the biggest turnoff for me is just combat. I don't really like that. They're kind of like chibi model, somewhat. And yeah, so I'm like, it's fine. Maybe if we're really, really bored one day, we might check it out. Alright, let's check Star Rail. Yeah, Star Rail is still going. They're almost done though. I'm trying to minimize Star Rail. There we go. Anything else worth talking about? Is Blue Archive? Yeah, Blue Archive, alright. I don't play the game, so I don't know anything about it. Let's see. I can't seem to stick to certain gadgets despite me liking them. Alright, let's check this one out. Also, 0 upvotes. Alright, let me check Star Rail. Okay, they won't let me pop it up. Alright, well, let's just read this while Star Rail is kind of like dealing with its nonsense. Dang, it's already 2:30. Alright, let's see. Okay, so let me restart the title. I can't seem to stick to certain gachas despite me liking them. As the title says, I can like a game, but I can't really stick to them like I do with ZZ and HSR. I have no damn clue why. I have a good idea. For example, I love Wuwa. I love his characters, the overall design of the game, the story, the ongoing, and how much effort they put into every new update. But somehow I can't really find the excitement I get for a new patch or version like I do with ZZZ or HSR. The same happened in R1999. Blue Archive, Genshin, Boundless 2, Arcanized Enfield, Musume, NT, and Kaiser Anime. I played plenty of all these games. I love their gacha systems, and I've spent plenty of Genshin as well, being a day one player and stopped playing after Natland ended. Hey, that's kind of like where I stopped too. But for some reason, I can't get interested in new updates. I may like upcoming characters and their designs, but the more I play, the more it feels like I'm doing chores instead of enjoying the game. Even when I don't know which characters are coming next in HSR and EZ, I still find plenty of joy just doing dailies and waiting for the next update. Maybe I just can't get into the grind of other games. With how spoiled I am from HSR and ZZ, I don't know. Anyone else feel? Okay, so this post isn't that bad. I was actually hoping it to be a lot worse, so I can kind of like give my harsher take on it. But it's kind of like in the normal of they ran out of stuff to do, so they just want something to do. That's how I'm taking it, right? Because they're playing too many gachas, just like me. And the thing is that this person is trying to say like they just want to play the games that they want to play, but at the same time they played so many that it's kind of like leaving them a little emptiness, that the only thing that's calling them back is just somewhat of the character designs, and maybe the story might be a little more fresh to kind of experience, but by then they're already going to be bored again, right? Like it's just a small spike in interest, and then it's gonna dip back down. So what I would say is that just pick a couple of games that you want to play, right? And just play them. Right? And then if there's a character you're looking forward for, then go to that game and pull for them and collect them, right? You don't have to play the game, right? I have plenty of games, plenty of gachas that I stopped playing the story. I stopped playing the events and stuff. Like maybe I'll dabble into it when I'm pulling for the characters around that time they release. But besides that, you have more reasons to invest in games that you want to play, right? You want to invest in that you like. Yeah, that's the thing, is if you like ZZZ and HSR, yeah, of course, just spend your time playing it. Collect the resources so you don't have to spend in those games. Unless you're a filthy whale, then spending money is not like an issue. But yeah, like that's just how it kind of goes. Like there's just too many gacha games, and better yet, there's even more gacha games coming out that's gonna try to steal your attention, right? So your list of piling up these gacha games is just gonna be go bigger and bigger, right? That because probably you're watching streamers, like your famous streamers or YouTubers who are also playing these gacha games, right? Because that's how you kind of get info and like news about it. News about like what could catch your eye or what you're interested in. Yeah, I mean that's all I kind of have to say. It's not really like that bad of a post, but at the same time, they're just complaining that they just want like a game to kind of continue playing, and whatever is kind of grabbing them, like it only lasts for such a little time, short time. All right, first comment. Believe it or not, there are a significant amount of people that do enjoy the art, story, and design, but can't commit to the game, mostly due to the commerce rate. Yeah, exactly what you said. I agree. That's normal. I myself dropped all gacha that made me feel like doing chores and enjoying it for what it is about. Yeah, because that's how gacha kind of is. It's very rare for someone to spend a lot of time playing a gacha game, unless they're getting sponsored or something. Alright, last one. You are already playing 2 big gacha games. Maybe 2 is your sweet spot and anything more than that becomes tedious. I can't commit to more than 1 gacha without getting burned out. I can kind of see that too. You probably could enjoy one of the other games you mentioned if you would drop ZZ0 HSR. But since you're content with those 2 games, why would you? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Nothing wrong with just playing having many gacha games that you played, and just having like 2 or 3 favorites that you like to spend more time on. Nothing wrong with that. All right, that's it. Though it's still downvoted though. Aether Gazer global update regarding end of content on December 1st, 2026. Yeah, sad. Aether Gazer is going down. I'm gonna miss my Celine, a really hot Celine. I spent like 600 bucks on, 700 bucks on. All right, anything? I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, because some of these are starting to look a little familiar to last time when we checked the gacha gaming ready. Alright, I'm just checking Star Rail. Yeah, because before it froze, I was like, it didn't pop up. Yeah, and there's the ZTZ anniversary pack. Let me see. I have all these characters except for Hugo, because I lost my 50-50 when I tried to pull Hugo, and I'm like, nah, fuck that. I don't really want to pull for guys, but the moment when I chose to pull for the guy, they gave me, yeah, they made me lose my 50-50, and I got mad. I'm like, you know what? Who cares? Oh yeah, this is the Snowbreak anniversary notice, no event and stuff like. Let's say, I mean, obviously everyone can kind of tell. It's either Snowbreak, Containment Bay is going to be end of service soon, or they're cooking something really big and trying to do a comeback. It's one of the two. I mean, I do like Snowbreak, but at the same time, it's just that it's in the state that it's in because of people who complained about the game. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't really think there's anything else to kind of like mention, right? Because going through here, we should be able to see something already. What's this? Best feeling in gacha is when your niche pet character suddenly becomes sure. What? Oh yeah, obviously the 3 that people usually like for collaboration. Dang, nothing? Pink Thing Club, Romeo. I forgot her name. Damn it. That's fine. Goddess of Victory character. Enfield just got its first real endgame mode. Yay! That's 1 month ago. Yay! Freaking contingency contract. Yeah, I tried it. It's really annoying. You spam like crazy. I spam like crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It's not, to me it's not fun. It's just spam away. Spam away. That's how I took it. Alright, let me check Star Rail.
It too shall fall.
Hey, they're still going? Crazy. Alright, we're not gonna be here for too long. In Reddit. Can a gacha community still make its voice heard after a game enters an uncertain future? Oh, I just saw the game they're talking about, which is the game that I love playing, but they just stopped releasing it, stop updating it. They're in forever maintenance mode in global, not in like the Asia area, but for global. All right, let's see what they say. Silver and Blood has been in a very uncertain situation for a while now. Yeah, ever since the beginning of this year. There has been no clear official statement about the game's future, and many players don't know what to expect. A few days ago, I started a community petition. The goal isn't to demand impossible promises or force the developer to continue the game. It's simply to ask for an official statement so the community can finally understand what the future holds. So far, the petition has passed 120 signatures, and discussions about it have reached thousands of views across community posts. While I know these numbers are small compared to the player base, they show that people are still interested in what happens next. I'm posting it here because I'm curious about the broader gacha community's opinion. Have you ever seen a community like this pretty much influence your developer's communication? Even if it didn't save the game, do you think it's still worth trying to obtain a clear official response? Because I know that Silver and Blood is still active in the East, right? Just not in the West. I don't know why. I actually thought it was actually succeeding. I thought that it was actually growing bigger and bigger. I really like the art of the characters. I like some of their end game modes, right? Some of them, not all of them. Like half of them. The PvP wasn't really that bad. At least it's fine. Yeah, and I feel like the events were pretty fun. I don't know why they just stopped. At least for global side. I'm pretty sure they're still running in like Asia, but on global side, I'm like, dang, that sucks. If I were to count how much money I dropped on the game, I would say like 2200 or 2000, somewhere around there. Yeah. Alright, let's check the comments. No, at least just a couple. I'm just kind of curious what they'll say. If the petition already reached that much, it's already dead. The moment I read 120, I'm like, it's kind of low. But at the same time, I'm like, but it's not like that demanding of a game for an ad. They're only demanding for an answer. They're not demanding for it to stay alive. That's how I'm taking. That's why I'm like, it's kind of pointless. Okay, I don't really want to read that. This one's kind of big. I don't want to skip through it just to see what they're kind of saying. Yeah, I get what they're saying. Yeah, they're not really saying anything like... They're playing devil's advocate of like why the OP is taking a huge guess or a huge gamble of the petition and stuff. It's like, yeah, I get that too. That's why you don't want to take like hard guesses like that or start something that you don't really need to when it's not necessary. Alright, I'll read this one, and this will be the last one. Each time Western players think they are valuable enough to demand statement from the devs, I laugh. I agree. The latest Lads drama, which is Love and D-Space drama, is one big example. I think Lads is the first fandom gacha game for a huge chunk of the player base. I never see anyone so gullible and think the game company is run like a Western business and think they can just, I want to speak to the manager. As we all see, they are being left on red by the devs while they just move on as the usual with the collabs, etc. Yeah, I agree. They're not really... I wouldn't want to say I agree 100%. I'll say I agree like 85%. what they're saying. But yeah, like overall, I agree for sure with the first statement, right? It's just like, come on, if like you know what you got yourself into when you start playing the gacha, especially smaller gachas, like single A game, or yeah, like Silver and Blood, like the odds of them ending a service is much higher. So like even if like they're kind of niche and they're kind of cool, you should know that it's very thin of them like end of service or stop providing global content and just stick to like the Asia content, right? Domestically and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's why like if you want your money to be a little bit more worth it in the game, not end of service, you gotta stick more to maybe like top 30, top 20 games. They'll have a higher chance of not being end of service, you know, something crazy. Like, look, Duel Night Abyss. No, not Duel Night Abyss. Yeah, Duel Night Abyss, right? Yeah, DNA. Yeah, Duel Night Abyss. Like they got the hacking issue and like I don't know, like a bunch of stuff, right? The malware, like, and they're still thriving. Like they're still alive, right? Everyone was hoping them to be end of service, but they're still like kicking it, you know. And hopefully that stuff like that would never happen again. But it's just sad that like a game like that kind of like hit like top 30, like yeah, like it's still staying strong, not end of service. Because if it was like a smaller like company gacha game, it's like yeah, it'd definitely be dead. That's why it's kind of sad for like Snowbreak at the moment. Is leaning towards like end of service. At least it's leaning towards. It's not. They're not really saying that like that is like the outcome. Wrong you. Yeah, I can't wait for this game to come out. I'm a little curious, right? I would say yeah, I'm a little curious for sure. It's promoting like as if it's a AAA game or AAA gacha game, right? So that's why like you at least you gotta have your eyes set on it too to kind of see how where they're gonna go, even if you're not gonna play the game or not. Yeah, more Wong Yu. Yeah, they're still like rewinding cadence as well. There's a lot of games. There's like a lot of games. What? Alright, last one. And well, before that, let's check on Star Rail. Okay, Star Rail's done. Alright, actually, let's switch to Star Rail right now. This. Alright, I'll kill the music for now. Actually, the music is almost done. Alright, okay, let's see. What do you get? Ice damage. Nope. Fire damage. Yeah, but substat sucks. Dang, if this was fire damage, I would take this. We might just end up taking this one. Alright. Dang, no good ropes. We did have an energy regeneration rope before, but the substats were kind of ugly. Alright, we'll stop it here. And then we'll just go and use whatever we could find. Hello? It's still loading? Oh yeah, I'm a little hungry. I should order food. Oh, while the game is still loading, good time to go to our special D&D. Okay, click the red deal button. Damn, there's like nothing. What's up with Star Rail? There we go.
Haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Hey, Himeko. Alright. All for you, girl. We did this all for you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Alright, so we're gonna go with... We're gonna check for the energy one first. Here we go. Yeah. HP, defense. Is that worth it? Is that really worth it? For now, sure. Alright, then we have the fire boost right here. But then the stats, like, fucking suck. Yeah, I was thinking we might just go this one. Because it has speed and crit rate. But let's just make sure we check out the rest of them. Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather take this one over the fire boost one. I don't think there's anything else, right? Yeah, this break effect has crit rate, crit damage, but they don't have speed. If HP or defense will switch to speed, I would take the break effect instead. Yeah, dude, like, I don't have speed at all. Yeah, none of them have speed at all. That's so sad. All right. Oh yeah, but we got our relics. Now the question is, should we level them up right now, or should we focus on Rin and stuff? I don't think we have too much time to focus on Rin and Gilgamesh with the time remaining. So we'll just level up her relics, right? We'll just so we can at least try out Himeko, right? Because she was like the star of the day. All right, we're gonna focus on the ones that are a little more important. All right, how far can we push it to max? I'm double checking on the free item. It's only a drink. Damn it. Okay, hopefully the last one hits on speed. If it hits on speed, it'll be golden, baby. Yeah, I mean that's better than like anything else. All right, we're gonna go for the boost now. Like I said, main stat sucks. It's not speed, but it's all we can kind of do at the moment. Wait, why can't I just auto? And there we go. HP percentage. I didn't guess we're gonna get that at all. Crit damage. As long as it lands a crit rate and crit damage, that's all that I care. Crit damage is a little bit more ideal. I said crit damage is more ideal. Damn it. I was hoping to land one more time with crit damage. Yeah, we're gonna unlock the speed here because we're gonna need it. It's only a 2? Alright. We need it to land on speed and attack percentage. Speed! Speed! Gotta go fast! Okay, gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Damn it! Okay, we need the last one to land on speed. Speed! No? Okay, guess you guys know what that means. It's time to start eating these up. Yeah, I don't really think I care about farming these anymore. I've done. I'm done. Alright, let's see. Oh, we can't go 5? Can we like manual it? Do we have to manual it? Damn, that sucks. Alright, well anyways, we'll flop this. Alright, let's start eating these. Yeah, because if we're not going to be using this, might as well just eat them up. We'll keep the energy regen. Not like it really matters too. Fire boost? Fire boost? Okay, we're not going to eat that. Oh, we're going to eat some random ones. Alright, there you go. And then we just have a little bit left, right? Yes. This. Okay, maybe not this. Dang. Oh, one more. There we go. No, still don't what the heck. Freaking defense. At least she's gonna be thick, right? Himeko's gonna be a thick lady. Oh yeah, so the last one is just her body. Alright, let's do this. Only one, huh? Alright, time to do some random guessings. Okay. Alright, there we go. I don't know why there's a cap. I kind of wish there wasn't any cap, but I guess. Yeah, just grab a bunch. Grab a bunch. You might get some good ones, might get some bad ones. Damn! We're not getting any good. We're not landing any, like, useful ones at all. Sure. Randoms. Okay. Nothing? What do we get? We got break! Break effect. If the last one lands on attack percentage, like, I'll be cool with that. This? Yeah, most of the energy regen aren't really hitting anything that useful. Alright, that's it for that. Now we just need like a couple more. Alright, couple more, and then we should be done with this body piece. Yeah, because I can't wait to test out Himeko, right? Alright, that's it. HP? HP? Really? Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Alright, we're gonna start just feeding like the big ones. I feel like it doesn't really matter anymore. Voila! Speed. 2. Effect rate. Okay. Last one. I'll go all the way to the bottom. Or mine. Alright. We just have like one more relic to eat up, and then we should hit 15. Oh. That's it. Ah, crit rate. I'll take it. Alright, last piece. This is the gamble, because it's only HP, defense, which is like so bad. Alright, while I'm still thinking, I'm going to look at my food ordering. Dang, all these options are garbage. So I might not go this one. It is good too. Just that the free item is not that worth it. Alright, anyways. Dang, I feel really bad leveling this one up. Yeah, I mean, we can eat this one. It's an old piece, ever since 1.0. I mean, at least it landed on the percentage compared to their flat stats. Alright. Oh, we just pick random ones. Alright. There we go. Hey, flat defense. Wow. Alright. Himeko is ready to go. All that waiting just for this. The time has finally arrived. She's not the best, but she's at least well built enough. Okay, I'm looking for... I pressed the wrong one. Alt? This one? Okay, so I'm looking for Memory of Chaos. Fantasy War, right? Or is this a different place? We'll find out when it loads. Well, while that's loading, I can check out what I want. Damn, look at all these. There's like nothing. It's been a while since I... Free? This is free? Fuck, why would you abandon? Why would you pass up on this option? On 25 plus. On $25 or more. Wow, you don't say. You don't say. Oh, what's this? Oh, I guess this is my first time on this. Oh, it's this. Yeah, that's not Memory of Chaos. Let's just say that. Pure Fiction, Forgotten Hall. Alright, here we are. This is where we want to be. Once it loads. Alright, still check out food. Alright, here we go. Anime Ghost Story. Alright. 10. Ooh, you see this fire? Oh, Himeko. Double Himekos. Alright, let's see. Who should we play? Linkshaw? This cat lady? Lingshaw's the healer, isn't she? We might need a shielder. We don't have a shielder. Here we go, her? Here we go, her? All fire. Oh, wait, we have Firefly. Duh. We have Firefly. Yeah, this team's gonna get squashed. Alright, and then this team is just gonna be my main team. Leocha, Akron, Kafka, and Serene. Yeah, good luck. Good luck, guys. Good luck, guys. I salute you. Well, the goal is just to see if freaking Himeko can kind of, you know, deliver. Alright, well, that's happening. Check out food. Wait, what's this? Oh, I don't think I want that. Why is this so expensive? Alright, Ghost Stories. Something about Ultimates.
Trouble ahead. Proceed.
Turn over this eternal page.
Dang. Alright, well, let's get going.
Does that
Eat it, T-Rex! The TV, T-Rex!
Repay.
just a small
Alright,
prelude?
autoplay, baby.
Shine for the hero.
I trust. Alright, we're gonna let the music play. There's only like a minute left of the music, or about the music. A minute, so we're gonna let it like finish. Yeah, dude, when I look at this, there's actually nothing I really want from here too. Like, for sure the free item is a good deal, but there's nothing else I kind of want. So I'm gonna try to pick something else. I mean, damn, I just picked this. I know I ate like a lot of sugar today. That was the only thing I had in the morning. Well, I guess I'll just go with this. I just wish the free drink was not. Well, was a much better drink. Okay, new music. Let's go with this one. See, I haven't heard this one before. I'll turn it up just a tad bit. Yeah. Alright, I'll get this. We need 22, huh? What do I want from these free drinks? I guess I'll get this. This is probably the most... Yeah. I guess I'll get this. Alright, now I just need to buy like one more item. I kinda want this too. Oh. Is that enough to get the free item? Yeah, it is. Nice. Yeah, because I don't want too much food. Oh shoot, I gotta go back. I forgot to add one more item. It's like a necessary item. Right. There it is. There we go. Yeah. Now the question is, will they give it to me or will they not? We shall find out. Yeah, that's so expensive. Oh well, alright. Here to go. Now let's check out Honkai Star Rail with pitch black screen. Alright. Perfect timing. Ooh. Himeko. Oh, that's true. We didn't trial Himeko, huh? That's fine. What does her E do?
How should we take it down? It's your call.
Oh! Nuclear strike in 3, 2, 1! Wow! Well, that's awesome! Alright, hopefully she pulls her weight in this fight. Because we're gonna be autoing this. But we're gonna be paying close, eagle-eye attention. It's just all mono fire teams. I just put them all together and hope they actually do a good job. Right. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have a shielder. We only have a healer. Wait, what's going on? Oh, that's Himeko? I thought that was Firefly. I was like, wait, Firefly has a new animation? Wait. Wait, who? Hold on.
Everything in this world.
Damn, that was crazy. I feel like someone died there, but they came back to life. They came back to life. Yeah, Himeko is taking like a lot of damage. She's kind of fragile, I guess. Lingshaw, can you heal? Lingshaw! Do your job, please, Lingshaw! I'm gonna move this a little bit. Alright.
We are the Trailblazers! Light up the cosmic
I'm gonna go for something. Why are you cheating? You doggy, are you cheating? Yeah, we lost someone, so we lost like I think like a star.
Time to cleanse the filth.
Because I think we need 3 stars, right? We need 3 stars to beat it.
It's bleeding.
Himeko is like sandbaggy to some extent. Yeah, Lingshaw's not healing enough.
Yeah.
Healing fast enough too.
Share good fortunes.
Get it together. Until everything burns to ashes! Attack detected. Get it together.
It's over, right? Oh, never mind. Big boy has finally arrived. Himeko died before even like meeting the big boy.
Let us dance once more.
Be of your bodies and minds. Everything in this world.
Someone revive Himeko. Someone revive her. Oh, werewolf. more time. Yeah, he's huge. Don't kill Lingshaw. Don't kill Lingshaw. Gosh dang it. They didn't listen. They killed Lingshaw. Oh, they killed Fong Yu. Fugi. They killed Fugi. Oh my gosh, dude, that Blood Moon Rage is killer. Well, payback time. Payback time with 1 HP. 1 HP Firefly. Well, good game. That's why you pick a Mono Fusion. Alright, so what have we learned? To not play Mono Fusion. Alright. So my fire team needs, like, they need shielding and buffs. Okay, let's see. I mean, granted, we could play normal too, right? So what we could do here is, I think Lingshaw, we can play Robin, right? Lingshaw, Robin. Then we need damage dealers. I actually don't have really, I don't have good physical damage dealer. Because I was thinking we could go these two and see how things kind of go, right? 2 fires, two physicals, and then my main team is my main team. All right, let's try it. I believe in my team.
Turn over this eternity.
This time we'll go with Akron. Bam. Alright, I want to check on my food. Still being ordered. Ooh.
The dead return!
A dead return!
Time to say bye. Boom. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Stand still. Dusty.
Alright, well, that's happening. Let me think.
Shine for the heroes.
Oh yeah, we were reading this. We didn't finish reading this. Alright, yeah, let's continue reading this. Let me switch this to big screen on my side. Here we go. I feel most gacha games don't reward their old players in general, and for me, it's a problem. Okay, let's see what they have to say. They have a lot to say. You know what? I'm just gonna skim through it, and then I'll give my thoughts on it. I'm kind of curious why they put this as a post, right? Okay, how about I'll just read the first 2. I list off the gacha games I played, so you know where I'm coming from. I'll give you an O for games I played long ago and return. I give X for games I played a long time ago but never returned. I think it's ESL? ESL? Battle Cats, O. Line Rangers, O. Brave Frontier, X. Genshin Impact, X. 7 Knights, X. Arc Knights, O. Limbus Company, O. Nikkei, just recently. Okay. Alright, now I'm just gonna skip to the rest and see what they're kind of saying. Skip, okay, start playing. Skip, okay, I recently returned. Play. What? You literally now have to skip farming button. A skip farming button. If this were here a long time ago, I would have stayed to play Arknights. I mean, I don't play Arknights except for Arknights Sunfield, so I can't like relate to what they're saying. But I feel like, because my thing is that if you're not consistent in the game, and they're pretty much telling you that you can skip it, but yet you don't want to skip it, but you're complaining that like you didn't have time to play it to enjoy it when it came out, then that's your fault. right? But now, granted, maybe that's not what they're saying, but that's how I'm kind of taking it, is that you chose to kind of take a break from it, and then when you came back, you're like, yeah, like, this farm skipping button, like, now people are, like, they're mad the game is having QOL when it didn't have QOL, and they want to go back to the same way that was kind of boring, in a way. For some reason, they were, I don't know, they're having, like, more fun with that. Which they want to go back to the past and not improve the game a little bit more, you know, to keep players with retention. Alright, let's check up on Star Rail. Hey! Alright, you know what? I'll just do this off screen. Yeah. Do Linkshaw, Robin, and then Firefly's Nuclear Assault. Alright, now I'm just gonna put an autoplay, then we can kind of go back. Alright, there you go. Alright, so let me skip through the rest of it. Okay, I'll read this one. Nikkei rewards their older players by having a boss raid event, which requires you to have 5 teams to compete. That means you need to have 25 units that are decently built and meta and also fit the current element advantage. The problem, since the game is still all about boss raids, all the new units are created in a sense that it's a boss killer unit, so me as a new player don't get to have a new journalist or campaign unit. Because all of the units are boss killers and newbie are systematically kicked from the boss event because you need, because again you need, okay, motherfucker. Like, it's like saying, hey, I want to play World of Warcraft and play Mythic Plus. Why can't I play Mythic Plus? Oh, because I'm not at endgame to acquire to be able to enter Mythic Plus. Oh, well then the game sucks because I don't have the experience or my character is not leveled enough to get there. Like, that's pretty much what I'm hearing this whole like paragraph here. They're just saying the fucking obvious, right? So first, they were kind of praising it a little bit, saying like, yeah, like older players, you know, they have all this like this end game that's pretty cool that you need 25 units, but then he's like, oh, but I can't play because I don't have 25 units. Well, fucking duh, then start fucking swiping. If you want 25 units, start fucking swiping. Like, don't fucking complain about it, because this is just a waste of a fucking paragraph. This solved nothing. Like, this didn't point out nothing. I thought he was gonna go somewhere, or she was gonna go somewhere with this sentence, right? Or this paragraph. Anyways, I'm gonna keep skimming through it. Okay, I'll just read the last 2 paragraphs because I feel like everything else was a waste of like life. All right, let's see. I'm also curious what you guys think too, because the obvious answer here is going to be if you never quitted in the beginning and kept playing as an active player, you would be a same spot as the newbies. Let me check my food. I feel like checking my food is more important than continue reading on to that annoyance. Okay, so they just... No, they're about to pick up our order. Okay. Alright, so where were we? Okay, so I'll just reread it. If you never quitted in the beginning and kept playing as an active player, you would be a same spot as the newbie. No, you're not. Motherfucker. No, you're not. This also comes off a bit from my jealousy of back then I had to grind the dailies for 30 minutes and you just had to press skip for 1 minute. Dude, back then was back then. Now is now. Like, the reason why quality of life changed is to make it better. Now it would make more sense if they were complaining, well, back then you were able to skip it, but now they took away the skip button, so you have to grind 30 minutes. If that was the truth, then I'll completely agree. But no, it's reversed. Like, it used to be 30 minutes and now it's a minute. That means that they know that the players are complaining about this. They probably are complaining about this too, and that's why they made that change. So why the fuck are you complaining about QL? It's almost like you don't want quality of life. You just want people to fucking suffer playing gacha games. Then don't fucking play gacha games if that's the truth. Like, come on. Like, are you stupid? Games are meant, like, gacha games are meant to be enjoyed. And swipe or no swipe, right? But besides that, like, come on, like you're being like fucking stupid here. All right, so the last paragraph, and also, where did the trend of those QRL updates come from? Oh my gosh, are you really asking that fucking question? Why does every gacha game have a skip button now? Motherfucker, are you stuck in like 100 AD? Like, dude, obviously you need this quality of life so people can stay and start swiping in the game, right? Keep playing. The longer they play, the higher chance of them spending money in the game to get, I don't know, like characters, weapons, or whatever, resources or whatever, right? Like, it's obvious. And yet you're saying, no, back when how the game started, that's how it should be to the end of time. Yeah, you look. Maybe you're the stone fossil that never really adapted. You know, you just want to be stuck in your little pigeonhole mind. Goldfish brain. Why? Okay, so I already read that. So then, back then, before COVID, none of them has it. Obviously. Wow, I wonder why. Even I played FGO at my friend's tablet, and I'm surprised FGO farming in the big 2026 has no auto or skip at all. Okay, then fucking play FGO. If you like FGO, then stick to fucking FGO and fuck off on those other games that have skip buttons. Right? Because you're complaining about skip buttons, then you're the common denominator and the problem. So don't complain about skip buttons and all that stuff. Like, okay, fine. If you don't want to press the skip button, then don't fucking press the skip button. Wow! How easy is that, guys? Don't press the skip button if you do not want to skip. But for those who do, then go ahead. That means if you ever press the skip button, you're a fucking hypocrite. Right? Because that's your own rules, right? Your rule is you want people to play like how it's supposed to be played with no skip button. Right? Like as if quality of life was never there. Or at least if you were given to not use a QOL, then don't use it. Yeah. Wow, buddy. Motherfucker. Oh. There you go. Motherfucker. Come on, man. Obviously, I knew it was like a shitpost. But I was kind of hoping them to kind of get somewhere with this. Because I can kind of understand where the title is saying. Like, I feel like most gacha games don't reward their own players in general. And for me, it's a problem. Like, I was hoping them to go something like most new players in gacha games get more generous rewards to kind of keep up a little bit of like what the game has to offer than older players who have already experienced it and they don't get those I guess those like rewards like how newbies are, because obviously new players are already new players. They should be constantly playing already. That's not the focus. The focus is they want the newcomers to be more welcome, so they shower them with gifts and praises and all that stuff, right, to enjoy the game. And that's where I was kind of hoping they were kind of touch upon more, like go to that part and touch upon, but they're yapping with the fucking stupidest shit, dude. And they're complaining about quality of life when quality of life is supposed to help players, not hurt players, right? And when they give it as an option to skip or not, like you don't have to fucking skip. All right, yeah, it's so fucking bad. Oh yeah, come on now. All right, let's see what's hopefully the comment section have people who are echoing what I'm saying too, because this is ridiculous. All right, first comment. You are a return player. You not an old player. There's a difference and a big one. Of course, if you already spent all your resources years ago and now feel underpowered, what do you want the game to do? Exactly. Give you tons of stuff that others who were playing also got. Why should you get that when you weren't even playing the game for all that time? Exactly. That's what I said. If you take a break, you will fall behind, but it's not that much. If you want to catch up, sometimes you could just swipe, right? To be honest, you could just swipe, or you could just grind again, right? Grind again, because eventually there's gonna be like break times, like in between patches. All right, and I don't even know what you're talking about. Dungeon Meshi collab happened last March. You say you returned this March, and somehow Arknights has changed so much that you can't clear shit. Bruh, this isn't HSR. How are you so bad at the game that you can't clear things with units from last year? Is this AI, or are you generally so bad at Arknights that you have units from 2022 to 2025 possibly earlier, but suddenly can't clear the shit in 2026. Alright, let's see what OP says, 'cause I bet you it's gonna be a doozy. Alright, Dungeon Meshi happened 2025 March. Today is 2026. I noticed I get power creeped a lot because last March there was a co-op mission thingy, and when I play with randoms, I noticed their units one-shot stuff globally, and my units get one-shotted instead, and I always get carried throughout the event. Meanwhile, the other contests like normal events or the new campaign, I still clear them. Did they read what the fuck they just wrote? Did they read what the fuck they just wrote? I'm gonna check my food. Wait. Okay, there, it's almost here. Alright, yeah, but what I was saying, like, you see this? The most important part you want to take note is right here. My units get one-shotted instead, and I always get carried throughout the events. Okay, why is this a problem? If you're gonna get carried throughout the events to get the rewards, then you're still getting the rewards. Now, unless this is participation based, where if your units are not didn't participate that much, or pretty much like you didn't do too much damage under your team, and then you get like rewards based on that merit, then I can kind of understand. But if everyone gets the same rewards and your team carried you to get the max rewards, then what's the fucking issue? Right? What's the fucking issue? Right? Because you're saying normal event and new campaign you clear easily. Yeah, just that you're not clearing the events that are out. Like, who cares? Just keep up. All right, let's see what the reply is. That's just a skill issue because there are literally YouTubers out there who make it a point to play with only older and welfare units and still clear everything. True, right? Don't fucking complain if you don't go searching. And it's not like it's any easier for new players since they have less units, so less tactical options, and building up units takes a longer time for them. All right, I'm not gonna click on this. I feel like it's gonna be some stupid rebuttal. So pretty much what OP was mentioning is the same shit that they said to. Oops, it doesn't matter. Same shit they said about Nikkei, right? About this part where they're like, look, dude, I can't play the end game because I don't have 25 built units. Even though I'm new to the game, I want to play end game, but I can't because I don't have the 25 units to kind of do so. It's like, and then now they're like, oh, you know what? I'm getting carried by my team because my units aren't built. Like, this is bullshit. It's like, come on, do you not see the hypocrisy there? Alright, I will be back in a couple, a minute. Alright, so, where were we? Oh, yes! Star Rail. How is Star Rail doing? Star Rail, we lost. We lost. Alright, let me show you guys. There you go, defeat. I wonder why. Fire team didn't do their job. Okay, I think that's gonna be it for the stream, guys. I know that like there was a lot of like distractions and stuff. Yeah, but we did end up achieving the goal that we came here for. Lovely Himeko compared to the other Himeko, right? Yeah, because her jacket's in the way. If we could take off her jacket, I don't think I would have pulled for this girl. Pulled for the advanced Himeko Nova. Well, anyways, yeah. So we didn't get our like home. We got our traces up to like almost max, right? Because I didn't want to spend my Tracks of Destiny. And then we got relics. Nice. Relics is also done too. Not the best relics, but got it good enough. We didn't pull for any extra copies of her because I don't want to spend more than 200 on Star Rail at the moment. And in fact, I wasn't even planning to spend 200 to begin with. Right. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. Thanks for coming to the stream. I'm gonna end it here. Because my food is here. I just want to eat, enjoy it, and yeah, and chill. I was thinking about streaming another game too, but I'm like, oh, you know, with so much stuff that kind of happened, not enough time for that. This is a good time too. 3 hours and 30 minutes into streaming. Lovely Star Rail. you know, we're gonna, well, we might come back in the near future if there's any like badass character, badass waifu character that's gonna be dropping. But at the moment, I just wanted to come back to Star Wars just for a little bit, just kind of let you guys know how my Star Wars trip has kind of been doing since it's been a while, right? Oh, wait, that's not what I want to check. Yeah, I just want to show my Trailblazer profile before we go. Yep, there you go. Alright, see you guys next time. Take care. Have a wonderful day. And don't spend money on gachas, right? Alright, see you guys. Bye-bye.